For my next story, I want to begin by asking all of you a question. What makes great art? The paint, the brush, the hours of hard work, or is it the vision and the soul of the artist? And if that's true, then what makes cinema cinema? Is it the camera equipment used, or the real emotions and stories that shape the movie? Or does none of that matter, as long as people are entertained? These are a slew of questions we were confronted with today, because in a world where anyone with a phone and internet connection can create art in seconds through AI, a new debate has been sparked. And here in India, in the land of Bollywood, the upcoming release of a first-of-its-kind, fully AI-generated feature movie, has set Bollywood on fire, with directors and actors now openly picking sides. The movie, called Chiranjeevi Hanuman, The Eternal, and has been announced by Vikramaditya Entertainment and Collective Media Network. They are marketing it as India's first made-in-AI, made-in-India movie. But not everyone is happy. Let's start with Anurag Kashyap himself, director of movies like Black, Friday, Dev D, Gangs of Wasipur. He posted a scathing attack on the makers, accusing them of putting profits above the very artists they represent. He said, and I'm quoting him here, "So much for looking after the interests of creators. End of the day, it's only about money. Since they chose turkeys after turkeys for you and you are not making enough for them, they are going all AI." He did not stop there. He called on actors to question or even leave the agencies backing the project, blasting those who support AI movies as spineless and cowardly. Of course, he wasn't alone. Vikramaditya Motwane, director of movies like Udaan and Lutera, reacted with just one biting line. He said, and I quote again, "And so it begins. Who needs writers and directors when it's all made in AI," unquote. But not everyone feel the same way. Actor Ranveer Singh dropped a single-word comment on the announcement post. He said, "Wah," leaving some of his fans shocked. One asked, "Why are you supporting this lack of creativity?" While another wrote, "Isn't this disrespectful to the real artists?" Meanwhile, the directors are defending the vision of the AI movie. Vijay Subramaniam, Group CEO of Collective Artists Network, issued a statement saying, "With this movie, we have the extraordinary opportunity to reimagine cultural storytelling for an audience that cherishes both tradition and innovation. Our approach is rooted in authenticity and cultural stewardship with full transparency about the role of AI." Still, the whole episode seems to have struck a raw nerve, because cinema, in its purest form, is about art. It comes from lived human experiences, human sadness, happiness, anger, trauma, and even love. Can an algorithm that is trained on data ever capture that depth of all these human feelings? And if AI simply reassembles patterns from existing work, then the question is, can the result be trusted? But there is economics in it as well. Most artists and creatives already struggle in an industry that is riddled with nepotism, exploitation, and shrinking opportunities. And so they worry that if AI becomes cheaper, faster, and more profitable, where does that leave human creators, human talent? The bigger question isn't whether AI is a tool. Tools have always helped shape art. The bigger question is, what happens when the tool itself becomes the artist? And if AI learns from data, and if the data is biased, won't its creations inherit all those same biases? What happens to authenticity then? Already, the debate has moved beyond just the makers of art to the consumers of art as well. The recent AI-altered climax of the Tamil version of Anand L. Rai's movie Ranjana sparked outrage on social media. Some were left with the same question that we began with: what makes art? The technology that creates it, or the human soul that labors behind it?